We spoke about this before, I think, here in the Dáil, about the school secretaries, and I understand that they were made an insulting and paltry offer of an increase of 1.5% in the WRC, and that the talks have broken down. Now, I just want to reiterate why I think this is insulting and is paltry. It's because they went in there not looking for an exact figure of an increase, but they were looking for parity with the ETB, and most importantly, they were also looking for direct employment with your department, because you know and I know that there are very many of them that are employed through the principal's budget on a piecemeal basis and don't get the benefit of maternity pay, sick pay, pensions, etc. And the question of parity and how they are treated is not just about the financial aspect of it, it's also about the acknowledgement and the respect. And of course the finances are hugely important to them, but an offer of 1.5% and ignoring the issues that brought them into that forum in the first place is unacceptable. And I think from the point of view of this House and your department, I think we need some kind of a statement and a commitment to those school secretaries who do an amazing job. The multitasking that they conduct is unbelievable, and we've gone through it before in this House, and I think we should acknowledge that by treating them properly, and I'd like to hear what you have to say about it.
Deputy Smith. Deputy Bríd Smith is 1 minute.
I think, Minister, what you're actually saying to the school secretaries here tonight is happy Christmas and good luck to you, because on the 10th of January they are planning further industrial action, and it's not for the reasons that you've just outlined. It's because they went into those talks in good faith on the understanding that they were pursuing parity of pay and conditions. Pay is just one element of it, but if you leave out of it the conditions, which mean, as we've gone through them, that they're not entitled to sick pay, that they don't get paid during the summer months or any of the holiday breaks, and then you brag about having their pay have an increase from 8-something an hour to €13 an hour, that is no boast whatsoever over that period of time. And in fact, I find it very insulting that these school secretaries would be offered such a paltry rise without addressing the issues of equality. And I think your party and your Taoiseach pride yourselves on this notion that you stand for equality, equality in marriage, equality for women, all of the issues where equality is the buzzword. But you're treating school secretaries like second-class citizens, and that's what's emerged now at the WRC, and that's what they will not tolerate. And if they go ahead and strike on the 10th of January, it's going to be cold, it's going to be miserable, but you are now saying to them, coming up slap against the Christmas, your department is telling them there's going to be no happy Christmas for these secretaries because of the way they're being treated.